Hi everybody, and super nice that you're watching this video. This video is about science, so I hope that you are excited about that. For the past week we have been talking about recycling materials, right? So do you remember this book that we were reading about the messy magpie who collected all these materials that the people dropped in nature, and he decorated his nest with those materials? But was it nice of those people to drop the materials like that? To not put it in the trash bin or in the recycle area? Is that nice? No, you don't do that, right? If you are eating, I don't know, like a cookie maybe, or something else, or a banana, you don't drop it like that on the street or in the nature. No, we put it in the trash can, right? Okay, so we know how to do it, and we also know the meaning of recycling. We all know what it means by now to recycle. But what we're going to do now is we're going to do like a small project, and we're going to try to convince other people to recycle as well. What is the first step for this project? Well, sorry for the noise. Well, the first step is to think about the meaning of recycling. It's about which kind of things are related with that and everything. So what are you going to do first? You are going to make a mind map. Do you know the meaning of a mind map? Do you know what it is? It's like a map where you draw or you write all the things related to one subject. So in this case, we are going to make a mind map about recycling. I'm going to draw an example, but you're going to do it at home. So what do you need? You will need some pencils. You can use colored pencils if you want, but it's not necessary. And you will need a blank sheet or a paper or maybe a cardboard, like an old something. It doesn't matter, as long as you can write on it. Yeah? I'm going to do it here on the whiteboard. So, turn it a little bit. So the first step is to write the word in the middle. So like the central word. In this case, that is recycling. I see that the camera is turned, so you cannot see what I'm writing. I'm going to turn it and I will show it to you. Okay, so we're going to make a mind map, and the first step is to draw like a cloud in the middle. Look what I did. So you can do it with me. And we're going to talk about recycling today. So in the middle you write recycling, and you write it like this. It's hard, but you can copy it if you want to. Recycling. That's a long word. Okay, so once you've done that, you will have to think about all the things related with recycling. Okay, so you're going to draw like different lines, let's say at least 5. Yeah? So recycling, what do you think of when you think about recycling? Which things, which objects come into your mind, or what are the things that remind you of recycling? I think about separate materials. That's one of the things that I personally think of when I think about recycling, because we separate materials. Which other things am I thinking about? Let's say I think about our environment. If you don't know how to write it, it's not a problem, because you can draw it. So for example, I don't know, here you can draw, let's see, this is supposed to be, this is a bottle. I'm not a great drawer. A plastic bag and other things. Okay, this is not a great example, but you understand what I mean, yeah? So you can draw the materials and you draw how you separate. Okay, what else do you think of when you think about recycling? You can write everything down that you think of. So it's everything that comes into your mind, you just write it or you draw it. So all the things. Okay, well, anyways, you're going to complete the mind map. So this is called a mind map. It's nice, we can do more things with that. So you're going to write down everything related with recycling. And once you've done that, you can watch a video about recycling. The link is over there in your computer or where you're using the device. And you can watch the video about recycling. Maybe during the video you have more ideas, so you can write them on your mind map as well. Okay, and then after that I will be back with the next instructions.